Hello, pile number one, and welcome to your reading. I just looked down and my microphone light wasn't on. So quickly paused the video, which I can now do when I'm live recording. It's a great thing. And went and renewed my microphone. I haven't listened back because I don't know how to do that without the risk of wiping my introduction. So let's hope the introduction has been recorded. Okay, the card you chose was Hidden Treasure. So I'll talk about that card, but I think I'd like to get your cards on the table. I probably will move them around. Yep, I definitely will. Yeah, I'm just going to lay that off to one side like that. Okay, card number one, the Hidden Treasure card you chose. It comes with the words, "You're on the right track," and "Gifts Revealed." There's a woman on the card and she is entering some kind of a cave or grotto, and inside are crystals. Yeah, crystals. So what blessings are coming into your life, something that you might not be able to see, or that you've only caught a glimpse of. This card is asking you to open your eyes to hidden miracles and blessings, things which already exist, which are beckoning to you now. If you have been keeping on for a long time, you're almost there. It's almost got a things are darkest before dawn kind of feel to this reading. Don't give up hope. All of your patience and hard work and yearnings are in reach, and the treasure will be revealed. We've got the words "you're on the right track" here, and this card down here is clearing the way. So Spirit, this new moon, this full moon, this new moon cycle, which is being activated, obstacles are being cleared for you so that you can call in that which you have been working so hard for, hoping for. These gifts are already yours. What's coming in for you is already yours. It's there. It's with your name on. It is waiting to be delivered. And it's something that you already possess or are aligned with at a soul level. It could include definitely people coming onto your path who will be a gift to you and who will aid you. With all of this earth, it could also be just random gifts and things which will drop in, which will be a sign that you are on the right path, that everything is being revealed. Gift revealed. Yes, we're talking about people that may come onto your path, and we are talking about random physical material gifts which may arrive just at the right time to keep you going and keep your faith. But I think this is a revelation of your own gifts, gifts which you already possess. Okay, let me move on to the tarot. Along the top, not all piles have, I think they do have the same number of cards. I think I made them up. But when I was shuffling, these two cards came out virtually simultaneously and very quickly, which guided me to choose 2 cards for each pile from the Good Tarot. However, when I gathered them up and went to lay them into the piles, I discovered that there was a 3rd card here. And that happened with another pile where a 3rd card from a different deck came out for them. But you have 3 cards here, and none of the other piles do, from the Good Tarot deck. The 4 of Fire, the 3 of Earth, and the 2 of Earth. I simply love these cards. These are the positives, I think. These are possibly the obstacles or the blocks, the things which have been keeping the treasure hidden. And I'm seeing this card, and the reason I've laid it like this is because I think there's a slight advisory note to this, so I'm going to read it last. The 4 of Fire or the 4 of Wands. This is usually a card of union. It can be a card of weddings. So if you're looking to attract a soulmate, this is the time that you're going to do it. But I believe it's simply calling in your people and your tribe, whether it's a romantic partner, whether it is soul-aligned friendships. We've got this butterfly, angel, fairy sitting on top of this hagstone under these beautiful lanterns, and both the light and her magical tune, your magical tune, are attracting what you desire. You don't need to chase, you just need to simply keep on being your own magical little self, sitting on the hagstone, playing your own tune, under your own fairy lights, and Spirit will take care of the rest. The 3 of Earth tells me that you have been looking for these like-minded people, these like-minded souls. Can you see her face? She's got her hand to her eyes. She's been looking. There are butterflies to either side of her. It's coming. They're coming. You won't have to seek for people that you can collaborate with, that you can work with. You've been looking. I think you've been working really hard. Now you're attracting. Here, you've been looking, maybe you've been juggling 2 things, juggling your, this is how I see it, juggling your practical day-to-day life, perhaps with your spiritual growth. 2 of Pentacles or the 2 of Earth suggests possibly hard work, having too many plates to spin. In this deck, it's very gentle. And the woman is clearly looking at 1 pentacle. She's making her choice. That's that one gift that will be revealed when you put down these burdens. The 10 of Wands is a burden card, but the way it's depicted on here, you are driving things forward. You are moving to a place where you can put these 10 wands down, and actually you are using these burdens to drive you forward. So this might be trials, tribulations, pain, have activated this hidden treasure, these gifts that will be revealed. Sometimes we upgrade, we up-level, we make spiritual development and progress as a consequence of burdens, of trials. You've got this spiritual bear at your back giving you strength as you're using your shield and the North Star, the compass point, to drive the camera, it'll be that way, to drive yourself forward. Okay, you've driven yourself forward, you've got there, you are now in attraction mode, you are not seeking anymore. The way, Spirit is clearing the way for you. And can you see there's a helper on that card? It doesn't matter whether you see yourself as the man with your sleeves rolled up, with your axe in your hand, or as the woman with the crinoline restrictive dress on. A tree's fallen down. It's blocking this very direct route home through the trees towards all of that golden light. Not a problem. Whoever you're with will step down from the cart, will muck in and lend a hand to get the way cleared. Spirit and physical real people, the people that you've been searching for, the people that you've been calling in, will help you get to your destination. It's a straight route there. There is one clear, very visible obstacle to be overcome. Here you are overcoming it, leading you to the Queen of Pentacles. Now, if there's a queen connected to treasure, pentacles, coins, wealth, abundance, it's this queen. So, financial gifts. If you are seeking a promotion, if you're seeking a love partner, they might very well be wealthy and abundant. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you have, in 6 cards here, you have 3 pentacles. You might be an earth sign. Some of the people coming in to help you might be earth signs. The reason I've laid this card at an angle to the side is because it comes from the Deviant Moon Tarot. And this Queen of Pentacles is so fixed on her status and showing the world her pentacle and how successful and what a great queen she is and how much abundance that she's amassed, that she's forgetting all of her little moon people down here. So please, please, please do not lose sight of the abundance of the gifts that you're calling in, and become involved in the outward trappings and showing the world how successful you are, and showing off your gifts whilst forgetting the little people, your citizens, possibly even your children. Try and hold it so that you can look quite closely at those people. They've got their heads down, they're looking dejected, some are slumped on the floor. And she's even got her boot on the foot, on the leg of this person. Not intentionally. That's why I'm showing it you as an advisory to keep, sorry, I keep knocking the table, to keep grounded, to keep your focus on why you started along this track, what your hopes and aspirations, what your home looks like, what that path there looks like. Clear, no obstacles. This isn't meant to be a slog anymore. So sit down, play your tune, attract. But when these hidden treasures, these gifts come in, when things become activated, act like the queen, but remember to be generous and giving and mindful of the people who helped and who got you there, and those that you can help with your gifts in the future. Pile number 1, that has been your reading. If you've liked it, I hope that you will consider sharing, subscribing, liking, leaving me a comment. It all helps with the algorithm. And in case the intro didn't record, I am running a reader giveaway when I hit 500 readers. All you have to do is be subscribed. Pile number 1, brightest full moon strawberry blessings to you. Pile number 2. If you chose this card, the Stone of Destiny, then this is your reading. I'll prop it up there, but let me get the tarot cards out. Lovely. Okay. Pile number 1 was pretty pentacly. Yours is starting off watery. I'll pop him there, it makes him easier to see. Okay, pile number 1, you chose the Stone of Destiny as your card, with the words life path, ambition, passion, and a big yes. We can see a woman, hands on a sword, in this stone of destiny. She's on her knees, she's very reverent. We can see this. Maybe we can't in this light. There's a stream of light. There's light and stars all around, but there's a stream of light coming down. Really hope you can see that. I can just see glare. Hitting the sword, and then almost like lightning, activating something. So what strawberry full moon blessings are available to you right now? Passions, ambitions, life paths, destiny is calling. It's a right moment, right time, right person kind of time. The obvious myth which is coming up is Arthur and Excalibur. None of the knights, that sword was destined only for Arthur and nobody else could lift it. And this younger son, was able to do it because it was his destiny to become King of Camelot. There's another stone of destiny which has been used in, I think it's even called the Stone of Destiny, used in the coronation of British monarchs since about the 14th century. Even in Macbeth, he has to stand on that stone to be crowned. And Shakespeare was writing about that particular stone. I think he calls it the Stone of Scone in the play. And there's the Philosopher's Stone, that's another famous stone. There's a sense here of alchemy as well. So the ability to alchemize and transmute, this is about self-discovery. It really is. This reading massively is about transformation. From the 8 of water to realizing how powerful you are, to dancing in the sun. This is lovely. This is a really lovely reading. You have the power to, at this moment in your life, right now, right here, whenever you are hearing this reading, to transform, to transmute, to change something. Something is coming in, it connected to fate, your life path, your life purpose, your passions, which is, it's big, it's really big, and it's meant only for you. You've got the word yes on your card, so this is a huge, anything that you are considering, activating and starting, now is the time to do it, right now. Okay, I'm getting excited and I'm rushing. You begin with the 8 of Water, which is a card of loss, walking away. We can see this figure's back is turned to us. We can see a ship in the water. It looks like it's arriving, but it could be sailing away. We don't see any cups left behind because you've already done the leaving. This is almost like the moment after tarot, this card. That's the way I interpret this. This figure has left the 8 of Cups behind. They have had the loss and they've walked away, taking with them these pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 8, although there appear to be more. 8 pearls. Okay, you have everything that you need at the moment. You've cut your losses, you've walked away, you've said goodbye to the ship if you're leaving, or you are saying hello to the new which is arriving, that which is destined for you. This ship is arriving, and there you are waiting for it with your pearls of wisdom. The dark night of the soul is well and truly over for you, although you may not recognize that yet. You've got the 2 of Water. Beautiful depiction here of the 2 of Cups. This is often a soulmate, because can you see how the 2 fish are mirroring each other in this dance? But it is attracting. You've got these 2 fish swimming, dancing. Both of them have these beautiful kind of sea flowers. It's very equal, it's very balanced, it is being in the flow. And it's sitting directly underneath the Stone of Destiny. Okay, that has happened, that has gone. You are moving on to this next stage when you get on this ship. Might come back to the 2 of Water, because I'm seeing there are twins here. So this really actually might be about soulmate, soul partner. You might be a Gemini, or you might be a dualistic sign, like Pisces, like Libra, because there's something about pairs, twins. You've got the 6 of Forces, the waterfall from the Akashic Tarot. All right, I love this. You might very well be a water sign with all of this water. You need, definitely the 7 of Swords under it, you need to understand just how freaking powerful you are. Look at the force of this water as it carves its way down this rock. Look at the sort of splash isn't a strong enough word. Look at all the foam, look at all the froth that's coming up as this the sheer force and power of this water falls into this beautiful pool. It's fresh, it's free flowing, it isn't stagnant, it's on the move. You're not a trickle. People always think that water signs are very soft, a little bit wishy-washy. Water can freeze, water can flood, it can overwhelm, it can dominate. You're gentle, you're in the flow, but you've gone through some shit. You've turned your back on things that you thought perhaps were going to be a lot more stable than they were. And by doing that, you've activated this ambition, this passion. You might well have turned your back on something because of an ambition or a passion. Will that be successful? Yes, you've got the Two of Cups, the Two of Water. This is a romance card. It's two people pledging their troth. Two people who are mirroring each other, who are equal. The two goldfish there are lucky. They're also very ornamental. You are attracting and being attracted in equal measure. There's something about force and natural forces here, life force. Okay, you are going to, this is about activating your power and destiny. You are as powerful as a waterfall. You can be gentle and flowy, but people should make no mistake. This water is very direct. It will have had the power to carve through this rock that's behind it. There's no stopping you now. You have the sun and these two twins, soulmates. You might be Gemini as well. I think I might have said that. Dancing. Equally matched, equally happy. The sun, the happiest card in the deck, is shining down upon you. Shining down upon you. You've got the Three of Wands. This is another activation card, and it's absolutely beautiful following the sun because it's so golden. This really is about all the things to do with threes. So all the trinities: body, heart, mind, earth, air, earth, sky, water. It's absolutely beautiful. What you can see here is this one flower blooming because of these two here. You are the one. You are the chosen one. And you have these two pillars of support here, and you are radiating. You are radiating. Three butterflies. This is complete transformation. Okay, quite interesting that pile number one, I chose to put, it was from a different deck, but I chose to put a card here, and I chose to put it on the side as an advisory. Okay, I want you to take a really good look at the card, because do you see the magnificent stag that we can see there in the moonlight with those huge antlers? That's you. That's the waterfall. That's you standing in your power. What you're looking at in the water is a false reflection. That's not who you are anymore. This is who you are: attracting soulmate, partner, like-minded people. Seven of Swords is usually a card of trickery, possibly of betrayal. It could link to the Eight of Water here, but actually I'm seeing it as linking to an old idea of self. You are not this innocent little fawn anymore, with all of these swords coming at you, piercing you. You've grown, my friend. Pile number 2, people. You have grown. And look how magnificent you are. So, there's even 2 swords left upright. You've got a lot of things connected to 2s and twins. A lot of things connected to water and emotions, and then igniting them with fire here. Seize the sword. Seize the day. The time is absolutely now for you to step into your power. Anything that you want right now, anything which is truly a passion, truly a desire, you can ignite it. You have the power. I've got the power. You do. You have. This is absolutely your moment to step into the sun. Seize that sword. Pull it out and conquer the world. Brightest blessings to you, pile 2 people, you powerful, powerful manifestors. If you're not already, I will greatly appreciate a like, a share, a subscribe, and a comment. I am doing a free reading giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers. So all you need to do is be subscribed. That's it. I'll have information of your name. If you leave a comment, even better. And I will choose at random. We are about 20 people away, not far now. So, brightest blessings to you, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this card, the gateway, then this is your reading. Let's get your cards out on the table. Ooh. Okay. Right, this is pretty big. They've all been pretty big. It's a pretty big moon. Pretty activating moon. Where do I want to start? Here. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay. It's powerful. You've got the Emperor, you've got the Empress. There's been a lot about divine partnerships, divine couples, divine balancing of power. Each pile have had something that they need to banish and some obstacles or insecurities that they need to overcome to step into this power and to activate these blessings. Right, let's start with your card. I think you can see that. They're very light cards and it's a bright day. It's not sunshiny yet, otherwise you wouldn't see the table. I'm holding it there. Hoping you can get a really good look. So the gateway, open doors, opportunities, right timing. And we can see a woman ascending these stone stairs through this mighty stone gateway. And all these sparkles of magic ahead. And we can also see a circle of standing stones lying beyond the gateway. At the foot of the gateway are these 2 magnificent stone carved lions. So I'm thinking straight away of the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of October, that 8-8 portal might be quite important to you. And I'm putting my finger on this, and you've got a 4 here of the Emperor and a 3 here of the Empress. Now that would make a 7. But there's something to do with watch for that portal, because that might be the moment when the doors open. This is about being in the right place at the right time. It is, if you are wondering, pile number 3, have you got the heart? Have you got the stamina? Are you up to this opportunity? Then the answer is yes. You might very well be at a turning point at the moment because you've got this paths unknown. You might actually not feel very sure. Yeah, there's 3 cards of not feeling sure, not feeling great. You might not feel that you're up to it. Okay, you've got this little bag of 8 scrolls there. Oh, there's your 8. 8, 8. There's your 8. Okay, look at that path. The light's right there. You've got this little bag of scrolls, this little tiny fox down here. You've got everything that you need. Okay, you've got all the learning, you've got all the skills, you've got all the life experience to walk through this doorway when the time is right, and it's approaching. Okay, and it is really big and powerful. I'm going to jump straight here because the Emperor is actually depicted as a lion. So you've got 3 lions on here. Look at his face. I mean, he's so mighty and powerful, but he's also very gentle. I suppose if you're king of the jungle, you don't need to be clamoring. And I'm seeing the little yappy dog and the big dog, and the little yappy dog is all mouthy and has to make an enormous show of their power, and the big dog just ignores it because it knows, it absolutely knows that it could defeat it if it needed to. This is about really stepping into your strength and your power. This is about becoming a leader. You are ascending, you're going up. So do you have the ability? Absolutely, yes, you do. But there are a couple of things that you do need to overcome. This is a card of mourning or loss or grief. All isn't lost. You've got this little seahorse companion. And as you're looking and looking and searching, okay, it's here to tell you, I'm here, I will never leave you, I will never forsake you. And you are moving forward. And actually, you think all is lost. But A, you have this companion. B is a huge, wide ocean. And C, your 5 pearls are actually still here with you. It is time to come out of hermit mode. Look at this poor creature here, naked, bony, terrified of the light being shone on it. And this is who you're stepping into, the Empress. And you are looking sort of with real disdain at this creature here. This, my Lovely pile threes. This is no longer who you are. A creature that's dead, that's fearful, that's afraid. You are transmuting all of that. You are stepping into the light and the colour and the rainbow. Everything's aligned. Normally the Hermit is about a time of inner contemplation, withdrawing from the world to work on the inner self. Okay, but too long in solitude isn't healthy. And this is who you've outgrown. This is what you've outgrown. You are no longer this. So I'm going to put them over there in the past to one side. I'll unite the pair. And what a strange pair of Emperor and Empress. But Empress, you are very fertile and abundant, very spiritual, an excellent communicator. Your garden, strange night garden as it may be, is blooming. You, male or female, are powerful. Lionsgate portal, step through that gateway. However big your dream is, whatever ancient knowledge, it's being aligned, it's being reactivated. The time is now, because you've got the balance right. Here's Temperance, this mighty angel, with the two rivers, the sun and the moon, the golden chalice, the silver chalice, creating this new thing. The timing is absolutely divine and right. I want to say to you though, with these two cards, that this gift, this destiny, this huge grand thing which is coming in for you could arrive via challenge. It might actually be a bit of a challenge that you feel that you're not up to. Okay, if you have been withering away, thinking this dream is never going to come to fruition, it's never going to materialize in the real world, it is. It's like the path. There are 3 pathways on the card, but only one's illuminated. All of a sudden, the path will suddenly become very clear. The path will suddenly become very clear. Everything will suddenly be revealed to you, and we'll have that angelic moment of realization, of understanding. That everything's in alignment. All of the chakra colours are there, day, night, masculine, feminine, it's all there. All of these readings have been powerful. They've all been about ascension, about activation, about stepping up. But you have the Emperor and the Empress higher than the kings and queens. You are not ruling a kingdom or a company. You are building an empire, and the time is absolutely right and now and here. Pile number 3, brightest of blessings to you under this full strawberry moon. If you're not already, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing. I am doing a free reader giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers, only 20 off. So just drop a comment, and once I reach 500 people, I will choose a name at random and they will win a free, full, complete reading of their choice with me. Piles number 1, 2 and 3, brightest of blessings under this hugely transformational strawberry full moon.